Hello, traders. Thank you so much for joining us into yet another beautiful trading session. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for over 3 years now, and what I do in my live streams, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much information pertaining to price action, and I give you guys any trading opportunities or any trading ideas, trading buyers, call it what you may, but I give you guys what I believe, where price may be heading to, what zones we can focus on, and many more stuff like that. Now, with that being said, if that's something interesting, guys, sit back, relax. Let's get right into today's session. So today's session is going to be a lot about updates and also this potential trading opportunity, which I'm highlighting to you right now. I'm also focusing on a potential buying opportunity right now for USD CAD. Okay, however, I am just waiting a while more to understand if we are really ready, to move towards upside. I am very close to choosing to enter this trade. The only thing that is holding me back is this. Okay, I highlighted this to you guys yesterday also. I just circle it and then we just go through again. Okay, so this is the one. Let me turn off this. Hey, sorry, I cannot turn off this. Okay, I turn off this and you guys cannot see it. Okay, let me remove this for a while. Okay, can you see we are in a sideway momentum, traders? Okay, so as long as we are in a sideway momentum, regardless if bulls are more present, bears are more present, so far and so forth, it's very difficult, in my personal opinion, to really understand who will have the real power to break out of it. Usually, based on my how to say my experience, right? Thursday or Friday, I tend to see market breakout of a sideway momentum. Today is Friday already, and to be honest, forex side already going to close. 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning for Malaysia, the market will close. Okay, and we never make any breakout yet. Can it still happen? Definitely, because we do have New York session that is going to be coming in the markets, right? That can definitely happen. However, it is not certain. Nothing in the market is certain. So, am I going to risk entering this trading opportunity, considering that the market is about to close? And we are in a sideways momentum ever since Wednesday. I mean, we can consider this lah. Okay, so Tuesday night, New York session. Ever since Tuesday night, we were in a consolidation phase up to today. Okay, so there's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days. I do see, guys, it is actually a good entry opportunity. Personally, okay, I do see it. I do believe that we are moving up. We are more bulls instead of bears. However, only because of the side view momentum, I personally would like to wait a little bit more and then see if I get an entry opportunity later on. Okay, maybe after this live stream lah. All right. So that's personally, it's just my own personal opinion. Since we started with forex, so let's just continue with forex first. AUD USD. Okay, so this one went to our TP range, which I highlighted to you guys yesterday. For me, it was a bit unfortunate. The reason why unfortunate is because I was anticipating for this ultimate to be taken out. So my essential TP range was here. Okay, and I put my break even to this level here. So I got break even. Thankfully, not losing money lah. I still earn money, but then not as much as what I could have earned if I were to close it at 1 to 3. So I'm not sad about this trading opportunity because my bias is still towards the downside. I still can find potential entry opportunities if I like to, considering we are quite close to the ultimate target. However, I need to bear in mind that it is a Friday, so I may not re-enter this today. It depends on what the price, what market will show me. If market is really showing me clear signs for a good entry opportunity, then I may take it. But for now, I will just stay out first since I already got stopped out from break even. As long we never lose anything, we learn lah. We learn in this case. So I may be focusing on USD CAD considering everything is looking good so far. Okay, so that's personal opinion. This is an update for Euro USD. Yesterday I highlighted to you guys. Okay, these are the targets. I was focusing on bullish opportunity. Price went all the way towards the upside. Euro NZT, guys. I told you guys I was focusing on buys. Again, everything you can check yesterday. Live stream, everything is recorded there. Price went up and then take out all of our ultimate targets. Okay, NZT JPY, I told you guys I was focusing on sells. So price went all the way down and take out all of our targets. EuroCAD, I was focusing on buys. Price today, you see, during New York session, we pushed up. Okay, and then during Asia, we pushed up and then take up both of these targets. I do have another target here. Um, like I said, for me, on a Friday night, I like to focus more on crypto personally only. It depends. Like, say, if I want to enter this for buy, right? If there's a target close by where I can understand the probability of price reaching this target during one session is possible, then I would enter. But if it is a target that is like this, for example, the pending one here, I don't believe New York session will be able to push it up to this level. Okay, considering based on data, if you look at the data, this is New York, this is New York, this is New York, this is New York, this is New York. Okay, so out of all of these that I highlighted, this is the biggest one. This is the biggest move. This most probably is because of news also. All right, even this biggest move also, I don't see that range happening from this level to this level. Of course, if extremely impactful news, it can. Okay, but I don't want to put my trading bias towards news. Okay, I never put my trading bias towards news. I personally do not like using news to trade. I just trade based on price action. So I like to understand based on data. Can I see price reach this level or not? If not, I would not risk entering, even though there's a probability of where I can enter and then hold it, and then over the weekend, maybe Monday or Tuesday, it will hit the target. But I don't want to kena swap fees for no reason. This is personal opinion now, guys. Whatever I'm telling you is not set in stone that if I don't do it, you guys cannot do it. No. We understand the bias. We understand the targets there. We understand we're still bullish or bearish. Okay, this one I need to recheck because I never update this one. I just saw, okay, we hit the target already today. So I know I won't be trading it, so I don't really go and check. Are we still bullish or bearish? I got no planning to enter personally only. Okay. Uh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So there's no set in stone in trading. This is just the way how I choose to trade. It's because this is the way that how I saw profitability in my trading journey. Okay, and I've been seeing it very consistently. More recently, is because of I trained myself to be even more patient. So my game has been changing a lot for me in the sense for the better. The reason being is because I choose to be more patient. So every time when I were to enter any trade, right, I won't simply enter just because I'm into a zone. I will always enter when I see certain things happen inside of that zone. Okay, same thing like this. This is a very good example. USD CAD. I would not enter just because it comes inside of a zone. Okay, even though I see very good entry opportunity, personally I do see good entry opportunity, but it's because of this sideway, right? I personally would like to just wait for a while more and just understand, can I still be focusing on buys or not? Okay, this is just personally. Okay, so traders, give me a moment. Okay, I would like to go and take a glass of water. I forgot to get my glass of water. I'll be back. Okay, you guys enjoy the music first. All right, give me a moment, huh? beautifully, huh? The way how price moving. Good evening, teacher. All TPC again. Thank you, teacher. Hello. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Congratulations for whichever trade that you took. Quite a few we highlighted. Okay. So going back to this now we're speaking about what? Which pair? Which pair? Euro USD we went through already. Euro entity we went through already. Yeah, this one we went through already, I know. Eurocat. There's Eurocat. We went Eurocat. Yeah. So, okay, let me just do a brief checking for you guys. Okay, guys. So, personally, okay, if today is not Friday, I have to highlight that. Okay. I don't simply tell you guys opportunities and ask you guys to enter blindly. Okay. If it wasn't a Friday, okay, I would still consider this zone as valid. Okay, as of what price is still showing me, I still see a very good and beautiful bullish opportunity. So definitely this will be one of my priorities, but I won't personally consider this for today. This is just me. Okay, it does not mean that means shouldn't trade. No such thing. Okay, this is the main area. Okay, that I am focusing on price to go to. So essentially, what I want to look for is you see now London is beautifully pushing price down, and we are very close to the zone. So highly, okay, uh, highly. I don't know what word I want to use today. There is a very very high possibility. That's the one where New York session we can actually have price come inside the zone. Okay, we can potentially see bulls kick in, but I do not think bulls can move price all the way towards this target. Okay, so if I were to enter personally, considering it's Friday, I would take 1 to 5 or 1 to 1, 1 to 2. Okay, risk reward. Okay, this is just a personal opinion only. The reason being is because it is a lot more achievable in the sense of how much of a range can per session move price, if you're not considering news and all. Okay, sometimes news can move price crazily, but we don't put our hopes on news now. We are not news traders, we are price action traders. So that's what I am anticipating. If I were to enter, I can consider this, but it depends on the timing also. If nearby 12 or what, confirm I won't enter. But let's say around 10:30 ish, right, PM, I may consider, okay, because the TP target I can put 1 to 2 or 1 to 1.5, and then I will just get out of the trade before the market closes and before I can stop fee. Okay, this is just personal opinion. Lah. Euro, okay, wait, NZD, JPY, you went to, yep, okay, so Euro JPY, this is one of the trading ideas that didn't really play out yesterday. This is the only one that didn't play out because we were highlighting this zone here. Okay, so what happened was when we highlighted yesterday, right, we were around 10 p.m, right? So 10 p.m means we were at this candle here. Again, all of this has been recorded yesterday. You guys can check the live stream. When New York session officially came in, okay, you can see this one candle here. This one candle here actually popped out of the zone. So the moment when this happened, there is a guarantee based on smaller time frame, we cannot see what we want to see. Okay, even though from here we definitely could have seen something based on smaller time frame whereby bulls are kicking in, but because he already popped the bottom of this zone, for me this zone is considered invalidated already. This is how I always trade. You guys know me lah. Okay, so I didn't really check if I want to focus on buys or sells right now for Euro JPY because it's Friday. There is no point. I would prefer to just stay out of the markets for Euro JPY, considering we do have two options there, which is USD CAD doing quite well so far and Euro CAD, which is not yet at the level lah. Okay, so that's just personal opinion. Okay, that's not Euro JPY, right? Okay, so right now we go to USD JPY. This one is just highlighting you guys now for this bearish move. All of the three targets has been taken out very, 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 very beautifully for USD JPY. USD CAD. Okay, so this one is a bit cute now, I feel. Why I say cute is because it is a good bearish opportunity, but market was moving in a considered sideways momentum. If you refer to the entire picture here, okay, what we did, we're just moving like this. All right. So if I move this here, you can see we are considered moving sideways momentum. Very big lah, very big sideways momentum. However, price still went to take out the target. Okay, so that's why I say it's very cute lah. Even though we move in sideways, we still went to take out the target. But there is no entry opportunity. So at least our bias was accurate. We understood that price was more interested to move towards the downside instead of the upside, and then we were focusing mostly on sales and waiting for our entry opportunity. So I would take this as a very good win as well, considering price still went to our targeted liquidity, guys. So congratulations to everybody of us, huh? All of us. So Euro AUD. Okay, so this one I highlighted. I think I highlighted yesterday, already, but we never reached the TP ultimate yet. I was waiting for a zone for a potential buying opportunity today during London. Okay, open. We already went and take out our ultimate target, guys. All right, so this is amazing. I love it when ultimate targets get taken out. I really, really like it a lot because my ultimate targets are usually weekend goals, and not all of the pairs I can see clear ultimate targets. Some I can see them. So, like for this one, is a clear ultimate target, but it does not mean if I say the word clear, it will go there. Okay, remember, guys, I'm not God. I don't know, but based on what I understand on price action and my experience only in trading, I understood and have a prediction that this is the ultimate target that I believe by the weekend. It can be Thursday or Wednesday. Some charts that we analyze, Wednesday itself ultimate target taken out. Then I don't focus on the chart because it's already reached the ultimate zone, which I am focusing on. Other than that, I'm not interested. I will focus next week. So for me, this one when it gets hit is like a big, not milestone lah, but I wanted to say milestone, like achievement lah, personally for me and for you, because you guys were here from Monday and then we analyzed everything together. We did all of the targets all together. So congratulations to you. Okay, give yourselves a pat on the back because you definitely deserved it now. This one is an entry opportunity and I never get chance. Okay, so this one is old lah, but we were not bullish anymore. Okay, so can you see how close by? This one I highlighted. No, I think Wednesday live stream. I think Wednesday live stream I highlighted. So price came very close by to the level for me to potentially enter for opportunity. There was an alarm here. I did set an alarm here, but I took it out already. So price actually went all the way down, take out all of my 3 targets. So I still consider this as a very beautiful trading opportunity and a big win for us lah, as we are able to identify and understand the overall bias of price. Okay, so this one I'm still considering. EuroCAD, something also that I can consider depending on what time I see that entry opportunity. Okay, so coming into crypto space, Dogecoin, beautiful. This week I mostly trade only crypto side. Only one I traded for forex, but that one went to break even. Okay, we never lose anything. We never really win anything. We win a bit lah. Huh? So that's AUD USD. I'm still very grateful for it. Dogecoin is the one. Dogecoin, I highlighted to you guys for potential selling opportunity. Okay, I entered a little bit lower. Okay, I entered around this range here. The moment when price come this level, I already entered. The reason being, right, I usually don't enter for forex side like this. Crypto, I do because I understand the behavior of crypto is a lot more aggressive. What I mean by aggressive, right, is let's say we have understanding of how price moves. Let's say price we know, okay, not let's say price moves like this, okay. It's not as perfect as this, but impulse, pullback, impulse, pullback, impulse, and then if we want to continue trend, pull back and then impulse again. If we don't want to continue trend, not we don't want, if market maker don't want to continue trend, we will see another impulse. So this is impulse, this is the second impulse, and then what happens after the second impulse? We have a pullback and then impulse again. So this is how trend potentially shifts. Okay, basics lah. Huh? So what I want to highlight here is about the pullback section is where I focus a lot, okay, of my time in forex side. Also crypto. I'm not saying crypto I don't. Also crypto. But there is a difference. For forex side, if there is a zone that is created for me, I want to see price come inside the zone and do certain things. For crypto, okay, if the price breaks out, come close by the zone, okay, or is breaking out and then is still nearby the zone, I don't mind entering here or entering here. Personally, not all the time. Okay, not all the time, not always. I always wait usually for price to come inside of the zone like this one. Okay, at least come inside. Crypto for me don't have to trade a little bit to be honest, but I will like it at least tap the zone lah. Okay, preferred I would like it to tap the zone, but occasionally I do enter just in like this as well. The reason being is because you can see an example. You see crypto, okay, we came down. Why I entered this is because of this candle also lah. For me, I consider this candle as the pullback. Can you see this red candle here? This one, focus on. This red candle actually came inside the zone. Can you see it? Let me mark it out for you. Can you see it? Oh, too near. Okay, so this red candle actually came inside the zone. So for me, I consider this as an already pullback made. Okay, I show you another example for crypto. What I mean by aggressive. Again, guys, if I say this, doesn't mean you guys should trade like this. I have very specific trading rules and criteria that have to play out before I do anything like this. So all of them played out. Okay, I'm not entering blindly. So I wouldn't recommend any of you guys to do entry like this just because I said same thing. Okay, BTC, you see, come down. We never come inside the zone. You see, aggressively move towards the downside. This is why I never enter. Can you see this red candle here? We never bet the retest. We break and then we continuously go down. So I didn't find an entry here. All right. Another zone for BTC is actually here. We actually had another zone here. This level here, guys. Okay. See, break. Okay. We never even came close by to the zone. We just continue push down. So this is crypto's usual behavior lah. Okay, so this one is a good one. Okay, this one we actually entered. So this zone is quite big. Okay, so this one is okay. This one we had a retest. So this one is had a retest. This one is a good one. Here we do have another zone here. Okay, can you see the red candle was the retest? So we made all of these zones here, protecting price, Okay, price broke below. This red candle is considered as the pullback, but this is not what we draw. We want to see market like this come back inside. We want to see this happen. But for crypto, even this week, for me, I would consider it as a pullback. So I can consider to enter. And I did enter for Solana. Okay, so that's the difference from crypto and forex. This is not the only difference, definitely no, but this is a very good example of how aggressive the crypto space can be compared to how less aggressive the forex side can be. I'm not saying forex is not like really aggressive. To be honest, you should be happy if forex side is not very aggressive, because then it's a lot more understandable in the sense of price action. Oh, if price wants to go up, okay, price has high probability to go up, but it's very aggressive means if it go up, it can aggressively come down also, and it can go sideways, it can go opposite to our bias. Okay, anything can happen. So that's why crypto side, I do not only also analyze certain pairs, I do also analyze certain understanding in terms of the overall side of crypto. That is how I get my bias to have a stronger prediction. Like for example, Solana, I was entering buy, for Solana essentially. Where was my buying opportunity? Let me see here, guys. It was here. Yeah, it was somewhere here. Okay. So essentially, my buying opportunity was here. Price came inside this level. I entered buys. Okay. I had my TPs here. This is my TP. So very close by the level. So price actually what it did, it came down. I highlighted this to you guys yesterday. Yeah, I think yesterday. So you guys can watch yesterday video. So when I saw price coming down here, I close off. Okay. Not because I don't like a pullback or I believe that price is going to go down. We never know. To be honest, we never really know. But why I close off is because based on my back testing, I understand usually when if I were to enter a trading opportunity, all right, how long would I tend to be in a trade? So based on data, okay. So based on data, I was a little bit too long already in this trade, and by right, it should either go to SL ready, break even, is considering if I pull the TP range, or TP. But if it's still floating in between somewhere, something is off. That means bulls are not strong enough or bears is not strong enough, depending on the bias. So for this bias, we were bullish essentially. So that's why I took out the trade. I shared it also on my Instagram page. If you guys want to know, I have my Instagram handle in the link in the description below. So price came inside, okay, and this candle for London session, if I were to still hold, I would have lost. Okay, so I was very grateful to have exited this, but this is very good entry lah. To be honest, I was very happy with this entry. We were up almost 400% in ROI for Solana side. I even have screenshot I showed you guys yesterday. You guys can watch yesterday's live stream. Okay, we were good 1 to 2. I was focusing on here. Okay, so what happened? Price came all the way down. You see, so lucky we actually got out this trading opportunity. This is what I mean by aggressive. Even though bulls can show their presence, bears can suddenly kick in. Okay, that is the crypto space. But I don't want to tell this to make you guys scared. Please, this is not me trying to warn you. Hey, you guys shouldn't do crypto. No such thing. Okay, anything we do is actually very risky. Everything, not only trading, everything, even a normal job also is considered risky. What is the risk? Maybe you have a risk of losing that job. Maybe you have a risk of not understanding how to really get along with the job or get along with the people there. So there's a risk to everything. Maybe different levels of risk, I would say, but there's a risk to everything, lah, in my personal opinion. Okay. So another one I want to highlight to you guys is about ETH. I highlighted this target yesterday. So price was ranging around this level. Okay, this I believe this was the candle when we spoke about yesterday. I personally was hoping that I would be able to identify a zone, but of course, price didn't really give me that zone opportunity to potentially enter for selling model lah. And nevertheless, also I was already invested in Dogecoin for my opportunity, this selling opportunity. So maybe I would not have entered. Maybe only lah. I could have if I see clear signs of an entry opportunity, but I didn't get it lah. So nevertheless, our bias was still correct, traders. It did went to the first TP target, almost second, but this is a very good risk to reward already lah if you were to enter. Okay, so traders, that would be all. I just want to highlight to you guys the potential trading opportunities that we have available to us as of now, and also potential trading opportunities for any cryptocurrencies. So, cryptocurrency side, you can just focus on the buyers. I'm still very bearish for ETH. I'm still bearish for Solana. I am still bearish for BTC, and I am still bearish for Dogecoin. However, I just need to wait for new zones to come up for me to potentially focus on selling opportunities. Okay, I don't see a selling opportunity right now. So when I do see one, I will definitely see. I focus on entering, and if I do enter, I will update you guys if I win it or if I lose it. You guys know I always be transparent with you. I will share it. If I lose, also I share it in my live streams and also my Instagram. I will share it on my Instagram story for you guys to watch. Okay, I cannot just keep like not showing you guys any loss, because it's a very wrong mindset to have in trading, that oh, if you go good in trading means you won't face losses. There's no such thing. To be good in trading, you must be very good at accepting losses. Okay, a very difficult thing to say. It doesn't make sense. Okay, when you hear it, it's like, what do you mean? Be good at taking losses? It doesn't make sense. But eventually, when you start to see profitability in trading, you will understand that statement very well. Okay, so that's why I don't want to hide anything for you guys. If lost. Okay, if win. So far, market has been blessing us very, very well for the past 4 weeks, over a month. Really, very, very nicely we've been eating on the markets. That's why I'm very grateful for how the weekend is actually going. Okay, it would be nice, I won't lie, if AUD actually went all the way to the TP range and not take me out from break even. It would have been nice. See, now we're still moving down. Okay, this personally only lah, personally only. However, I'm still very grateful considering for crypto space, I took quite a bit ready for this week. Okay, so this week crypto will help me lah. Crypto fit me this week. Last week will be forex and crypto. So this week just crypto. But nevertheless, we do have more opportunities that is about to happen. One potentially happening right now. You can see because of the sideways momentum. Can you see? There is the chance. Okay, there's the chance. This doesn't mean much yet. Okay, because overall we are still quite bullish in the sense where price is quite interested to move towards the upside. All right. So just be aware of the sideways momentum for USD/CAD. And EuroCAD is fine. Just need to wait for price to come inside the zone for potential buying opportunity. All right, traders. So I think I will leave you guys here with the last live stream of this week. I hope whatever I shared to you guys was insightful for you, as it was for me. I always enjoy speaking to you guys in my live stream. So do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Also, do give a like on this video, which will help out my channel a lot and reach out to many more traders out there. If you guys would like to learn personally, okay, from me on how I understand the markets, how I do my personal analysis, how I understand my zones, my buyers, so far and so forth. I do have my own personal 6 week course whereby you can reach out to me. I do have my WhatsApp link in the description below. Essentially, there's no requirement in the sense there is one requirement, but no requirement is what I mean is you don't have to have any experience. It does not matter. To be honest, if you don't have experience, even better because you come as an empty cup, so you can absorb everything that I give out to you, so you will learn it even quicker. But even if you have experience, it does not matter lah. You still can do it. Okay, it's just easier for those that don't have experience because you can fully focus on the context and also the advanced things that I can share with you guys. Okay, so again, with that being said, you guys can reach out to me. I do have my WhatsApp link in the description below to find out more details about the course. Nevertheless, I appreciate every single one of you who have joined the live stream. I actually right now gotta end it because I maybe have to go make some Deepavali cookies with my mom since Deepavali is very close by already. Okay, traders, I'll catch you all in the very next live stream next week. Stay safe, traders. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Okay. Good night.